finger licking. I put my finger in and touch his lips and let him lick it. He really wanna fuck me cause he know that really different. Fat pussy but I purr like a little kitten. He begging, asking me to let him stick the tipping. But if he stick the tipping, he gon' want.
Come here. I'm gonna move it because you just acting up. You the one who knocked it down. Okay. So, it's a couple things that I seen on here that I definitely want to address. The abortion laws was definitely something that I can't believe it. Hey, Ja. I can't believe it because for me, I feel like it's just going to be so much bad to come from it. How are we going to have a ban on abortions, but we don't have universal health care? How we do that? Like, what sense do that make? It's crazy. Still, how are you? So right now I'm in my tattoo shop, y'all. And one thing I definitely wanted to address, because everybody's been tagging me. Gotta stop. Yeah, she took one of the roses off the wall. Okay. So, the thing that I will say is this. I am very offended with the way that our culture, especially like the urban culture, the urban community, how we choose to cancel people just based off of pure foolishness and ignorance. And the things that we uphold people in be ridiculous. And I really don't understand, like, the thoughts that people be having. Like, do we forget in the back of our mind that, you know, they've had a pattern of behaviors? Or do we just allow people to just be whatever the fuck they want to be with no consequences? So, when I was on Black Ink, everybody said that I was a liar. I was a manipulator. Everybody said that I was a gold digger. That was one of the funniest things that was said about me. Her fucking hilarious. Motherfucker said that they gave me my shop. Like, it was just so much stuff. And because of platform, because people were still on a TV show, y'all believed everything that was said. And for me, I'm just like, when do we start being more responsible with our support? When do we start doing that shit? Because when I talked about the shit he was doing in the shop, I was being a manipulator. When I said certain shit was going down, I was lying. When I talked about him putting his hands on me, y'all said I was a liar. Now, what's funny to me is how many domestic violence survivors like myself, nobody believed you when you told somebody that you was going through what you was going through, which forced you to probably stay in it longer than you really had to because your ass didn't know no other way out. But none of y'all believed it. Y'all said I was crazy. And I stayed silent. I've been very silent for a long time. Once I did the Breakfast Club interview, VH1, the same network that fired Cease, VH1 sent me a cease and desist after I did the Breakfast Club interview. That's what they did. The same people that has now fired him over a fucking dog. Now, for some of y'all gonna say, oh, this is about him. This is definitely not about him. This is about why the fuck black women feel like we are so fucking unprotected, disrespected. This is what this is really about. Especially a fucking entire network that knew what the fuck I was going through, but did not want that to be part of my storyline, which forced me to leave. Allowed him to drag me through the mud, berate me, belittle me, publicly humiliate me. Drag out the fact that I was a rape survivor as a fucking child. He put that story out on the fucking Shade Room. And they posted that shit. That was the first time majority of my family even knew about that stuff. I went through suicide attempts. I went through depression. I went through some very fucking dark shit behind this. And a lot of it is because a lot of people would send me hate messages, call my tattoo shop, the beautiful shop that I'm in right now, call this place of business with threats, all over a fucking TV show with a nigga that was fucking abusing me behind closed doors. And then over a fucking dog, that's when they pulled the plug. And for everybody that's negative, that want to say no one cares, I see shit, girl, he's not worried about you, why cry now? See, that's the problem with people now, because that's what y'all think this is. This really ain't that. Okay? This ain't that. Y'all minds are so fucking small and caught up on fucking reality TV and fucking social media that y'all really don't be seeing how shit really affect your whole motherfucking life. That's why we don't got rights to abortion right now, too. Because it be stupid motherfuckers like y'all that think shit is just cute and funny and a kiki. But be the first ones needing some shit. The shit is crazy. Grow the fuck up. So, my first thing to say is, damn VH1. A dog is more important than the amount of disrespect that y'all have allowed people to even portray. Do you understand? That is the shit that y'all are allowing to be on the front line of fucking entertainment. That's what this shit is really about. It's about holding the motherfuckers who really sit in these chairs accountable. That's what it's really about. But y'all so caught up on the dumb shit that y'all ain't even gonna catch that. And y'all see this shit going down. We got motherfuckers that could have voted for different things to even be caught up in the mix right now. Like, we be worried about the dumb shit that we don't even pay attention to the important shit. And the shit be so corny to me. It's sad. This past year, I think, and I don't know, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't keep up with shit. Like, let's just keep it 100. But I did see how the situation, even with his daughter, a child, a young black woman, ain't even enough to make y'all hold somebody accountable. In the lock life, signing a contract doesn't mean you signed a contract to berate, belittle, and defame and fuck up somebody's whole life, sweetheart. I don't know what type of contract you think was in that, but it wasn't that, sweetie. It wasn't. But I didn't say anything. I had proof of everything. Still, y'all know from the Breakfast Club, I keep receipts. Okay? That's one thing y'all know about me. I keep receipts, okay? So there's several receipts that I have that I never put out because I just wanted peace. And I still didn't get peace. I still got dragged into the show. I still got talked about. They still use a fake me. They still use clickbait to get y'all to tune in. So now that's why I can talk. I can talk now because it ain't nobody on the other end to make y'all believe no dumb shit. That's why. That's why I'm talking now. Cause when proof reveals itself, then that's when you talk. That's when you talk. See, a lot of y'all be talking about a lot of shit and y'all don't even be knowing what y'all talking about. See, that's why I didn't say shit about nothing. But now, oh yes, I'm going to be definitely talking. That's why I created Beat Yourself Beautiful. That's why I've helped so many beautiful melanated kings and queens who were suffering from abuse, sexual, mental, emotional, all kind of stuff. That's what I've been doing. And I don't post it because they don't deserve to be fucking played with by some of y'all that don't know how to talk to people. Yeah. The Lock Life. I think you should click off my live because you just an ignorant person. And I don't have time to address all of your ignorance, baby. It's just not enough time in the day. Now let me get back to some of y'all comments that make sense to talk about. But let's address what the Lock Life said. Dragged onto a show that you got paid for. Sweetheart, now a contract exists when you're under contract. Once I was out of contract, meaning I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to with my life, which I left 7 years ago. At that point, they didn't have to fucking use my image or my likeness to sell their show. Because I'm not there anymore. But they still did. So that's what I'm talking about. I hate when people speak when they... I would never speak on something I don't know about. I just wouldn't. I would maybe ask a question. But that's a different thing. After you left the show, everything... I remember your Breakfast Club interview. You definitely spoke facts. Breakfast Club Part 2, maybe. I know that's right, okay? Cashmere, okay? For real. Know what happened is after I did the Breakfast Club, the ratings went down a couple 100,000. So they sent me a cease and desist. But the interview was already done. So... Oh, and sweetheart, I never got my veneers done by no Montoya. That was C's who got his teeth done there. I didn't do that, sweetie. Wrong person. Let's see what else y'all talking about. But they still did. Yes, they did. Exactly. But see, for somebody who was talking junk that don't know what was going on, she's not aware, which is why I can't educate her. I just can't do it. Do I regret being... No, honey. That was the greatest decision I ever... The greatest decision I ever made was to walk away from everything that didn't serve me. Because that's what I did. I walked away with the contract fulfilled. Fulfilled my obligation and walked away. Yeah. With money on the table. That's what I did. So no, you're wrong. The greatest choice I ever made was choosing me. We all knew the truth, Duchess, and God revealed it all. So sad how women were treated on that show by those men. Tell VH1 that. Right now, I don't understand why black women stand up there. Why when black women stand up and tell their truth, people want to label. People want to label because a lot of times people don't have the strength to tell their own truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it be. They don't be okay with whatever the fuck done happened. Sis, I miss you too. I want to get my braids, sis. I want to get my braids before summer's on. The tattoo under my chin says, I pray for those who pray on me. I walked. Yes, it is, honey. I don't know if it's happy. Wait. Rainy Banks, let me help you out. I don't know. Maybe you weren't talking junk. We gonna see. Cause if you was, you can definitely be blocked. Sis, you look so beautiful. Speak the truth. The greatest choice. You better know it, sis. I miss you. I miss you so much. Okay. Okay, so now we current on the comments. But hey, goddess. Hey, goddess. Hey, baby. Hey, goddess. Say hey. Say hey. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'm tired of people allowing excuses to satisfy everything. Oh, Cashmere said, now would you go back, or are you Johnny Depp with Disney? I'm going to be honest with you. It's nothing to go back to. This is mine. I'm in my space, and I hate to say it, but my space is a beautiful space to be in. My space feels good. My space is mine. You know what I'm saying? I control my space. No executives control this. This is me. So I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Rainy Banks, my bad. I haven't talked to anybody from the show in over. Hannibal, what's good? Hannibal is the king, a king of Harlem, a legendary king of Harlem, and he'll tell you, out in them Harlem streets, Dutch get nothing but love, still to this day. So for me, it's just so sad that the show had to play such a terrible light in the entire situation. It was a terrible light, period. It was a great opportunity. I thought it was going to be something different, but no, it was a terrible light. And I don't know, just being in your own, it just feel different. It hit different. It hits different. See, I don't think no other shop that I could be at could be pretty like this. I don't think they would just let me do it. I'm doing what I want because this is mine. Right, I was right the whole time. I love that people saying that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I feel like is very important too. Public disrespect. Okay? Public disrespect, public humiliation, all of those things require public apologies. Like, you can't keep dragging people and can't keep like making people feel like they're absolutely nothing, or trying to diminish their brand, or diminish. You can't keep doing that to people and expect them to just be okay with it. And when you right all of your wrongs, that's when God start opening up the windows of heaven, and he just start pouring out blessings. And for me, that's what my life has been. I am not perfect, but what I have done is righted my wrongs. And I made sure that in me righting my wrongs, I didn't want to be the same person. It's called elevation. It's called Godfidence. You feel me? See, that Godfidence, a lot of y'all believe in God, but y'all don't believe in yourself. That's your problem. You can't believe in yourself and not believe in God. Okay? So the way my Godfidence is set up is the same way that I love and believe in God. That's how I love and believe in myself. But some of us, we think we got confidence, but we don't even got confidence. Y'all don't even got Godfidence either. Because y'all don't even do what God say. You just do whatever you want to. So when you start getting all of that shit together, that's when God starts changing things for you. But that ain't for, everybody. That's for those that know. And if you know, you know. You get tired of being fucked up. You get tired of being wrong. Or you choose to enjoy that space. It's whatever you want to do. Nobody can change that. You feel me? Nobody can change that but you. But as for me, I made that choice a long time ago that I'm going to be a better me every single day. And that's what I do. Anybody who's encountered my presence, at least in the last 7 years since I left Black Ink, you've seen nothing but a light, nothing but a transformation. You've seen nothing but God really bless me. You've seen what God can do if you've been around my life like that. And no, I'm not like the famous people. I'm a tattoo artist in North Carolina that owns a beautiful tattoo shop that I absolutely love. I also own a production company, which I have a movie that I co-wrote and executive produced on Tubi right now. Yeah, it's called False Advertisement. I get to write movies. I get to create I get to create things that I don't gotta brag about, cause I'm doing it from the heart. I don't gotta talk about it, cause I'm doing it cause I want to do it. You feel me? When you got a different purpose for doing shit, it changes how you do shit. So I don't do it for the gram. I don't do it for none of that. I do it cause I actually love it. I be in here in my tattoo shop because I actually love this beautiful space. You feel me? Keisha Charmaine said, facts. You got to decide if you believe you're worthy. It's your choice. The best choice you can ever make. I'm sorry. It's self-love. It's the greatest love story that nobody never told us, especially as Black women. Love yourself first. That's where I fucked up. Publicly. And humiliated myself in front of the whole world. And allowed a man to humiliate me in addition to that. That's what I did. So now, the version that I've allowed myself to really embrace would never allow that type of shit. Ever. Ever. Hate me or love me, I know what I endured, sweetheart. And like I said, I have receipts. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You can believe his daughter or you cannot believe her. That is your choice. That is absolutely your choice, queen. And it's always the women that question women. Have y'all seen that? I see more men coming to be supportive of women that's enduring shit than women. It be women being haters. It be the women. It be crazy. Next to 5, you should go look back at my Breakfast Club interview that was done years ago when I left Black Ink, and you'll see that I did it then. Okay? I don't got nothing to prove to none of y'all. But if you need receipts, go back and search for them. Do your due diligence. Do your research. Okay? It's been said. But now it's been proven. Okay? That's what that is. Damo, thank you. Goddess, come here. Get out of here. What you doing? Okay, so Storm Monroe TV said the Breakfast Club interview broke it down and the daughter said it too. I'm just reading some of y'all comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, it be the women. It be the women. Hate me or love me, you seen a fucking TV show, okay? If you don't know me personally, you can't speak on what you've seen. You only seen what a white man allowed you to see on a TV show, okay? Use your mind. You ain't seen nothing. You done seen the police called at a house on TV, but you ain't know why, because they ain't show all of that. Y'all really got to start thinking a little bit more. It's starting to make it seem like, damn, people really can fool the fuck out of you. Sorry, but that's what it's given. Anyway, go back to the Breakfast Club. Watch that interview if you need any clarity, anything. The whole purpose of this live was to allow y'all to understand that a lot of the things that y'all see, don't believe a lot of it. Allow yourself to read between lines. When you see certain characteristics and certain things, pay attention to it, because y'all be seeing shit, but you choose to ignore it. We choose to ignore it. We've chosen to ignore so many different people who've done crazy things, terrible things, and we allowed it to just hate me or love me. Why would I have to admit that I was in love? I was stupid. I didn't love myself. How about that? So I may have thought that I was in love, but there's no way I was in love and I didn't even love myself. Now, I'm going to need for you to X out of this live because your comments I'm giving too much attention to. And clearly, you need it in a different type of way. Are you him? Are you kin to him? What's your tea? Yes, my shop is still in Charlotte. We're here in the Music Factory. Y'all, yesterday, her had a concert over here. And it was so packed. It was so inspiring and motivating to see. It was just beautiful. It was dope. It was amazing. Goddess, what you got? Come here. Let me see. Oh my gosh, girl. No. This girl. Sit yourself down. God. Stop messing. I might need to move that. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna get back to reading some things. Boom, here we go. Maximum respect, General, thank you. Don't you love when God reveals the truth? It's the best way. Yes, honey. Let me tell you, y'all, I was so... It was at one point, the truth was eating me up. And I was feeling like they keep using me. They keep telling lies on me. And I can't tell my truth. I can't tell my truth. And my mama was like, tell it for what? He only gonna make it seem like you lying again. They have the power. They have the power to send me a cease and desist. Okay? They have the power. And I had to eat that and just pray and just ask God to keep me at peace because I was going through it emotionally. Like, nowhere could I go. People weren't asking me questions, saying something to me. Everywhere I went. Yes, Kevin, more movies are coming out. I'm so glad you enjoyed false advertisement. That makes me feel so good. What was your favorite part of the movie? I'm curious. You don't even gotta. You can send it in a DM if you want to. I'm just curious to know if you will allow. Life is beautiful, y'all. It's so beautiful, like for real. Life is beautiful, and it's even more amazing when you really just start loving yourself to the point where you don't care about how other people feel or what other people say. Shout out to Gary Chambers. Shout out to you, King. But it just make you feel so good. It make you feel so good. No, none of them have ever reached out to me to apologize. Not one of them. Not one. And I'm okay with it because I've already accepted that that's not something that's in the fabric of their you know, I say unlearn, relearn, because there's things that I learned as a child that I had to unlearn as an adult. However, some people don't ever reach that pinnacle in life. You feel me? Some people don't feel like that's something that's necessary. They feel like it's okay for them to stay stuck in some of those habits and some of those ways. But for me, you know, I'm just glad that I learned how to deal with it my way. That's what I'm glad, because that was important. Yes, time reveals all. I love how you help the homeless and want to help women respect and love themselves. See, I appreciate you saying that, because I don't even post anything about the homeless stuff that I do. But I love people, and especially people that people forget about, because people who are forgotten are the most grateful, and they're the most appreciative. That's why on my radio show I tell everybody, do something nice for an absolute stranger, because an absolute stranger is going to appreciate it in a way that just make you feel it make you feel like you should do more of it. It make you feel good, as opposed to, you know, people that you know that might not be grateful, might be grateful, whatever the case may be. No, hate me or love me. No, I'm sorry. There's nothing. Now I've answered all your questions. I hope you have an amazing experience. Okay, Queen? You shot a show with Tone X at Stats. When is it going to air? Yes, we actually shot Tone X's comedy special, and we're really excited about it. It's something that I think is going to be really, really dope. I just love seeing people that I grew up, you know, respecting and, you know, being around. Like, I love seeing them shine. I love seeing them grow. And that's exactly what Tone has done. Like, he's dope. And Yolanda, let's talk about Y Squared. Y Squared, his wife, she's just, she the epitome of just fire, okay? Everything about her is amazing. Oh, let me help this one person out. I got to. Yeah. I love life. Next level graphics, Henry. Hey. Ugo. I absolutely would. Turkish. I absolutely would. Don't play with me, Gary, because I will be honored to do your tattoo. Like, come on. That's an honor. For real. Miss La Truth. You got a birthday coming up, don't you, sis? Hate me or love me, you said they made me look like a villain, but you fell right into it, baby. You fell right into it. Yes, Ugo, I will FaceTime you later. So good to see you, beautiful. Marcus! How are you, King? I ain't gonna front y'all. I don't be posting. I don't be going live. But when I do, I be enjoying it, okay? I be enjoying it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot. Y'all, I need to be getting myself home. It is 10 o'clock. I'm in here by myself. No, don't worry. The tool is with me. I'm safe. But it's time for me to go home. Y'all, this dog, she puts the worst shit in her mouth. Freaking belly ring. A belly ring. I miss y'all in Detroit. What's up, Big V? Girl, get over it. Mommy Ursula, I think that's it. Queen, look, whatever dark space you going in, I'm sorry, but I gotta talk to her. Whatever dark space you going in, baby, it's your choice to get out, and you can get out. Goddess, you telling her she's strong enough. You strong enough. You definitely smart enough. All you gotta do is do it. It's a choice, and it's a hard choice to make, especially when it's choosing you. But it's the most valuable decision that you can make. And when you do it, you're going to feel so good about the choice you made. But take some time, sit in some silence. You know what I'm saying? Be in your space. Allow you. Look in the mirror. Address yourself. Like, talk to yourself. Get in your head. You're already in your head in a negative connotation. Get in your head in a positive space. Like, it'd be bad when you in a dark space. It'd be bad. Change the music. Change the mood in the house. Change the scent. Go get you a good candle. Change all of the senses so you can start feeling different in your mind. That's where it starts. Start thinking different, feeling different. Miss Piggy, I didn't see your question. I miss y'all in Detroit too. Hello. Sealed with the 6. You better talk that queen talk. You better know it. All of my moments, like, all of my moments aren't bad. I feel bad that sometimes that's what y'all think. But, so Ted and Scott did all that talking about you but knew you were getting abused. Do you think they gave a fuck about me? Ask yourself that question. Y'all crazy. The questions y'all ask, I just be like, wow. The nerve. The nerve of your question, darling. Ask yourself that question. You're clearly smart enough to type it. I think you can answer it. Anyway, sealed with the 6. You said, nah. What we saw was a woman with boundaries enforcing her shit. Okay? Still to this day. Ouch, goddess, that hurt. RJ pierced you at the shop. Thank you so much for supporting my business. My brother should be here more often, but you know, now that he has a career, he doesn't care about the shop as much anymore. We be missing him in here. Goddess, I'm not picking you up. Move. No. The name of the movie is called False Advertisements. Oh my gosh. Too funny. We need a puppy play date. Let's do it, Ja. But I'm going to tell you right now, Goddess, she is mean. And she be thinking she a big dog. Even though she little. She be acting like she running something. Yes, the name of the movie is False Advertisement. It's on Tubi. Oh, somebody said, can you give us a 360 of the shop? Sure. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up on the comments and then I'll do it. Okay. Trayvon, what's up? I have a French bulldog. Okay, some of these I'm not reading. I'm going to just be honest. If I read them all, we won't be able to see the shop because I'll still be... Girl, let me show y'all this shop so I can get off here. All right, when you come in the shop, guys, you in here just... I can't deal with you. You tearing shit up, girl. Okay. So, when you come in the shop, boom. This is the shop. This is a waiting area. This is an amazing painting of Joe Louis, painted by Angel. Then we have more artwork, front desk. That over there, that room over there, girl, hush. We working on that room right now. It used to be a photography studio, now it's about to be a beauty bar. But this is, Goddess, stop. This is some of my artwork. And this is one of my paintings also. This is another one of my paintings. I'm going to just peek in the rooms because, you know, this ain't my room. This ain't my room either. I'm going to just let y'all see the rooms right quick, you know. And this is my room, which I just got rid of the furniture I had in here. And I'm about to get new furniture. I had like a little 2 seats right here, but now I'm about to put a little feng shui type of vibe, you know? That's me. Hey, y'all. This is where the magic happens, though. Oh, this is another one of my paintings. Do I got any more of my paintings in here? I actually do. What's up, guys? Another one of my paintings is this one. Sorry. This is like mad stencils I've done. My first magazine that I ever was in. We got belly button rings, body jewelry, Pretty and Ink merch. And there we have Skin Deep. So let me get into here a little bit. Skin Deep is a all-natural whipped shea butter that I make personally. It has sea moss and hemp in it. It's amazing for your skin. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm not really a salesperson. It kind of sells itself. I'm going to make it to where you can get these things like online or something, because right now you can only get them in the shop, but we're going to work on that. And then here we have the Pretty and Ink wall that everybody be wanting to take pictures in front of. And then you have Goddess, who tore one of the roses off of the wall because she thinks she can just do whatever she wants to. Goddess. Goddess. So, yeah. Now it's about time for me. She is cute, but she's spoiled, too. Don't get it twisted. Okay, Goddess is spoiled, and she be thinking that she can get her way and do whatever she wants to. And everybody lets her because she's so cute, and she's so... Everybody be like, So, yeah, I have to keep my eyes on Goddess. She be doing the most. You know? Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all one more thing too. What look who said look who's her owner? What that mean? Goddess, let's get out of here. Pull all of these daggone flowers off, child. The good thing about the fact that Goddess took all these flowers off is I did the wall. All of this, I did that myself. Yes. When I get in my art bag, my creative bag, I'm telling you right now, that's the bag that's, because I love art, y'all. I love art. Love it. Let's go. Let's go, Goddess. Come on. She act like she ain't gonna come. Come on. Yes, I'm very much so a DIY queen. I be loving to do stuff myself. So when you do it yourself, if you mess up, you can just be mad at yourself. Somebody else fuck your shit up. It's going down. Y'all, I be forgetting Goddess is so little. My baby can't even walk up the steps. Come on. She can't even walk up the steps. So, my shop is in the Music Factory. The Music Factory is where all of the concerts go down. So, it's always a lituation out here. Every night. Something with Melanin Magic going on out here. It's some country western going on. If it ain't country western, it's... Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Alright, hold up. Hey, baby. Damn. I gotta go all the way home anyway because of you. We got to get there. Oh, so today I don't know whose concert is today, but I was gonna show y'all my new truck that I'm so happy to have. Country girl shit. Look at my new truck. Can't see it because it's so dark. It's whack. But I love my new truck. And I'm about to get out of here, get off this live. But I will be doing more and more events and things, especially with my nonprofit that I've had for years now. dealing with domestic violence and all kind of other amazing things. But I'm grateful, and I think that I want to tell everybody that, you know, when you feel like nobody's listening to you, when you feel like don't nobody care, analyze the people you're telling. Okay? Analyze the people that you're telling this to. Because they might not know. They might not know how to deal with nothing. You feel me? Oh, y'all see my red lights in the truck? They might not know. But the type of person that's gonna know, you would know that off of their energy, okay? That you will. So, with that being said, darling, I am going to get off this live now. I hope y'all have an amazing night. I hope y'all be blessed. It's a perfect time to get off because we have 444 followers. Have a good night, y'all.